Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode. It's been 4 weeks. Just had to check my watch. Sure you missed us. Yeah, we're back, and yeah, we're just gonna go over a couple quick here because like I said, I just a lot of scheduling issues. Even tonight, we're only in with 3 people. 2 more might show up eventually, but they had other things they had to do as well. Who knows? Anyway, so welcome back to the Shattered Earth campaign. This is a game that I Texas, year 2217. The reason that the apocalypse happened was because a portal was opened up to another dimension. That other dimension started letting over some beings, elves, orcs, fairies, tobacco, Triton, Akra, what have you. So that was all chill. We were chill with them. We invited them over. Hey, cool! You can teach us some stuff. That was fun. And there was some magical ley lines and stuff that drifted over from the other side, which allowed us to start learning magic, magic. And after we started learning magic, we opened up a few schools. And fast forward a bit after that, and got found out that there was monsters that had started coming across. And people freaked out about that. They went underground. Probably the smart thing to do. And then a little bit after that, some dragons came out of the portal as well, and they started wreaking havoc on everything. They started burning things, doing the old dragon thing where you collect a horde and kind of just hunker down, just expect people to bring you stuff.
Do what dragons do.
Yeah, be a dragon. That's literally what they did. However, humans, as per usual, ain't chill with that. What they did was they threw nukes at the dragon. That ended up ending the world. So yeah, that is pretty much all there is to it there. So I just gotta test things really quickly here. Cool.
Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Are we talking about the Hawaiian shirt?
We are. Can we please not wrestle while we're streaming?
There is only
It's because they've been sleeping all day up until this point.
a wrestle.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 3 people who can do recap for me. So that means I'm going to reach into this big box over here. Pull out some dice. Let's see this one. All right. So, what are we gonna do here? So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
like are you saying
Yeah.
1 and 2 is one person, 3 and 4 is another person? That's
I mean, that's usually what I do.
usually what I do too. I clarify. I just freeze for everybody? Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm glad you understood what I meant without me doing the, like, pointing thing.
Yeah, we're all good. So that. Do I sound different now or no? It's still good.
Not about the same.
Alright, so I have Elaine as 1 and 2. I have Robin as 3 and 4, and I have Gadget as 5 and 6. Ready? That's a 4. That's Robin.
Oh, this is gonna be quick.
Do we have notes at all from last game?
I sent him some.
Oh, I didn't see a pop-up.
I mean, I didn't send them yet, but I can.
Well, if not, they'll be going off of base of what I remember, and it'll just be like, we fought Elwyn's body, we won. I'm done.
Give me 1 second, let me find all my notes.
All right, and go.
Oh, twitchy Luna.
I have to take.
Welcome. Thanks for joining for this exciting gameplay.
As the one note taker sends notes for the group.
Well, to be fair, there is 2 note takers. The other one's just.
At least we have the one note taker.
You're gonna have to look at it sideways for some of them because I'm not editing it. There you go. They start under the line break for last game. Anything above that is the end.
I completely just looked at the first note upside down. I did the wrong sideways. We went back into the flower realm with Elwyn's body.
I like that name, Flower Realm.
We didn't wait for the trees to show up, we just headed for the body. Gadget was unconscious, again.
As he do.
Robin and Veda went invisible and carried invisible Gadget with us. Elaine catches Elwyn off guard and beats his
He almost said I.
I did. And she is now his best friend and has to stay forever. And gets him to go make her a book and tea. Well, didn't make her a book, but... then spoke with us. Other stuff happened. Then there was a fight.
Ooh!
Went great.
Veda
Hey, you
immediately...
cannot forget my amazing line to set off that fight, okay?
Oh, right. We should have some punch.
Do we have any punch? And then Veda is just like, yeah!
So, in that fight, Veda got banished immediately.
Pretty much.
Elaine set the roof on fire with jet fuel. I did some magic.
Stuff.
Yeah, I see that on the next page now.
I was helping you
Elwyn
out.
got down from the roof. He was shot. And shot again. And he died. Then the dimension had crumbled. We all went out to the side in a ring of flowers, and we had it headed. When we were back, we went to Demonarm.
Yeah, we decided to head to Demon. What we're gonna do next, I have absolutely no idea, but we're gonna go to Demonarm. Oh, we were gonna look at weapons. We wanted to go to Kane's. That's right.
You want your stupid silence pistol.
I mean, I don't know it exists.
You know it exists.
Elaine doesn't.
Oh shit, I'm the talkative one. That's gonna be fun.
Yes. I agree.
What's my persuasion?
Like,
Oh, it's
5.
amazing. And my persuasion is a +10.
No more
And my
doggy
intimidation.
entrance
And my
into
deception.
the coffee.
I'm just
Sorry,
good at
what did
charisma.
you just call it? Intimidation?
Shut up.
He's very intimidating.
He's a charismatic dude with a stutter. I mean, hey, I shouldn't say that. There are charismatic people with stutters. They do exist. Okay. So, you guys are leaving Misery as we speak.
Yes.
You had a long chat with Ilaria.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't remember that at all.
I forgot to write that in my notes.
Yeah, I figured
had a long chat.
I'd just fill it out. Yeah, before you left, you had a long chat with Ilaria, who was kind of just reassuring you that things aren't going to be bad forever. And she also let you know about the mysterious beings from another realm that basically guarantee good things to happen. And you were like, wait a second, I came across one of those.
I saw one.
And she's like, that just tells you that I'm right. Anyway, so you are heading to Demonarm from Misery. Was there, I can't remember, was there stops you were going to make along the way or what?
Okie dokie.
Sorry, what are you saying, Gadget?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Who are you talking to?
All I heard was okie dokie. Oakley dokley. Let's move on.
How long has it been since we made a pit stop in Fantown?
The last time you were in there, you agreed to the expansion of the business, making an actual restaurant, not a multi-hotel restaurant thing. And that was probably about 2 weeks to a month ago.
Okay.
So progress will have been made, but not much.
I don't think we need to stop there right now. I don't think we need to stop anywhere else, do we? Guys?
Yeah, I think we're good.
I don't think so.
You
We'll
already
just
hit
head
up,
straight to Demonarm.
yeah, you already hit up the wizards for before you went to Misery, so good there.
Sweet.
All right.
With our missing gas can.
Yes. Nobody knows what happened.
Elaine doesn't.
It's a mystery for the ages.
Because I was being apocalypse COVID in the secret room of a spa. Get it? Because I was quarantined?
Yeah, I get it.
You were
Too sweet.
quarantined?
Huh?
Did you say you were quarantined?
said I was quarantined. Not quarantined. Warranted.
I don't know what.
I don't know what quarantined is,
I don't
but
think it's a thing.
Is that like?
If you're like doused in chlorine and also kept in a separate room.
Yeah, like you're dousing chlorine to make sure there's no like living bacteria on you.
Yeah, you just sit in a tub of bleach.
I do not recommend that. No.
I didn't say I recommended it. I just said what it is.
Well, it won't be healthy, but nothing on your body will survive.
Hey, there you go. No germs whatsoever.
Well, you need some germs.
No germs at all.
There may be death and/or chemical burns involved.
Yes.
Those are not chemical burns in areas I do not want chemical burns. Let's just put it that way.
I mean, don't kink shame. Let's move on.
I'm not. It's just not my kink.
Okay. So, you guys are driving along. Who's driving?
I assume.
Gadget's usually driving.
Yeah.
I just heard a faint me from him. So.
Oh, I thought he just silently raised his hand.
I thought I heard me. Anyway.
You probably heard them.
Oh, could be them. Are they wrestling? Is that a D20 flower vase?
Okay, technically it's a D20 pencil holder. Those pens just have flowers on them.
Oh. Alright, so you guys are heading out on your way. Gadget, as the driver, obviously you are also possibly the lookout. Who else is looking out with Gadget?
You will. I'll sit up front with Gadget.
You
My
two?
perception's not great. I'll be in the back.
Alright.
So you two can roll a perception check for me.
Robin's having a nap.
I think that's a 24.
24? As in you don't know what your actual...
I got a 19. I gotta remember what I think it's a +6.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a
that's what I'm saying.
25.
You don't actually...
I'm
modifier is...
pulling my... It'll load.
Your modifier is a +6.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I got a 25.
25. Cool.
I have a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so either way, you guys are driving along. You're probably about halfway there at this point, and on the side of the road, you see a horse, a dead horse, stomach bloated. But the weird thing that you see about this is there are a pair of legs sticking out of the bottom of the stomach of this horse.
What kind of
Like-
legs?
Like the horse is laying on top of it.
No, like the stomach has been cut open and there are legs sticking out of the stomach.
Oh, so someone Star Wars this thing.
Yeah, Tauntaun.
That's what it is.
What kind of legs? They're wearing clothes, so you don't know.
So
Just-
humanoid.
Humanoid legs, yeah. Not like another animal's legs sticking out.
There's an animal than the horse, and there's a different animal than that animal, and it's just like a Russian nesting doll of gore.
It's like a turducken.
Is it a horducken?
It's a whore human. Wait. And then there's a hamster inside the anyway. What do you guys do?
Do you see that?
Is that a person?
It looks like it.
Do you think they're alive? Should
It
we
doesn't
check?
appear to be moving.
I don't know if we should check or not. We've seen a lot of weird things, but this is
Takes the
different.
cake.
I'd say I'd rather see another mutated dragon at this point.
Hey, Robin. How do you feel about horses with extra legs? Interspecies commingling.
Well, I wouldn't personally do that, but everybody has their thing.
Well, I mean, like, do you want to go check it out?
Sure.
I'll get within about 50 feet and let him walk over there.
Just him.
I'll stay like 20 feet behind him just to keep him covered. I'll get out.
It attacks me and I end up inside the horse.
It was a mimic.
It's a mimic horse.
Right.
Of course.
Of course it's not a horse, of
Horse
course. Alright, you're approaching?
Yes.
Say anything, or are you just walking towards?
Well, it's nothing. It's not moving.
Roll a
As we
perception
get-
check, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as we get closer, does it look like movement?
Natural one.
All you see is legs. So, like, what you see is not moving.
16?
Again, all you see is legs. Like, you can't see a pulse or anything like that.
Okay.
I'm not looking for
about, like-
pulse, I was
I-
looking for movement.
It's not freaking out at all, like the thing that's in there, and it's just laying there. You can't
At
tell
about 10
necessarily that's
feet
alive or
away.
dead.
At about 10 feet away, I yelled out, "Are you okay?"
You see hands pop out and lift up one side of the stomach. It's like, quickly, get in! The cold's coming! And he drops it back down. Lifts back up. I know it smells! I know! It's just, the cold's coming! Drops it down again.
What cold?
The cold!
Texas.
Who told you the cold is coming?
Have you ever read a book? Nuclear winter is upon us!
Why don't you come out and point it out to us?
I can't! Who knows when it's gonna show up? It could be any second. Just get in!
So you're gonna wait out nuclear winter in a horse?
Where are you gonna do it?
How long have you been in there?
Well, this is my 7th horse.
Are you just horse jumping at this point? How
I
long
mean,
have you been doing this?
There's been other animals too. Horses just seem to be the biggest ones. Unless you've seen an
Right.
elephant around.
I can't say I have, no.
Are you crazy? Stop standing out there. Get in or you're gonna die.
No offense, but I think I'm good.
You'd rather die?
Yeah. Then lay inside of a animal? I'll take my chances.
You're crazy.
We've been out here for a very long time and haven't frozen yet.
Yeah, who knows when it's gonna happen?
It's
So
not.
why don't you hide in a horse when it does happen instead of all the time?
Because who knows what night it's going to happen. It could get cold at any time. It'll be an instant freeze and we'll all die. Except me. Because I've been in the horse.
Wouldn't the horse freeze and then you're just stuck in the horse?
No, it's warm in here.
Frozen?
But If the horse's body freezes, you'll be stuck in the horse and you'll still die.
No, I'll be able to get out once it goes over. Sorry, what was that?
But Dupe, is everything okay?
I don't know if four of us can fit in here.
The nuclear winter is coming and we're supposed to get in the horse. But
It happened 5 years ago.
All right, I remember
hey.
5 years ago it did happen, and I'm gonna roll the deception.
Sir, what's your name?
And
sorry,
trying to
I'm
convince
just waiting
him
for the
that this
deception
has
roll.
already happened, I rolled a 29.
Roll a 29. Nice. Okay. He lifts it back up. It's like, my name's Peter. Are you saying? I did save myself. I knew it. You guys must be from the bunker then.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Our bunker was destroyed, so now we're up here.
Good thing you missed out on the winter, or else we would have been screwed. But hey, now that we're all that's left, you don't have any more girls with you, do you?
Darling, we're not all that's left. We just
Well,
left
obviously,
town.
yeah, the other bunkers. Yeah, I get it.
A lot of people survived.
Sweetheart,
Oh, did they all climb
just
in
left
horses as well?
I have no idea, but we just left a town that has quite a few people in it.
Okay.
And we've been
Well,
to
I guess we don't have to
towns with
repopulate,
quite
but
a
I'll
few
have to.
people in it.
I'll have to find another girl, because you know, it'd be better if it was one guy and more than one girl, because then that works out better. 3 guys and 1 girl doesn't really make sense, you know.
As flattered as I am, I suppose, I think the population is alright.
Oh, it can't be all right. If nuclear winter happened, it would wipe out like almost all the population.
It did.
I think we're doing alright.
Okay. Well, I assume.
But I tell you what, if you still want to go find your own girl to help the population, since we've survived this nuclear winter, can I offer you one suggestion first?
Sure.
Maybe wash the smell of the horse body off of you first.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Okay. I just saying, you know.
To be fair,
not
though,
everyone...
you do get used to it after a while.
I
So,
believe you.
If you were still interested, you know, we spend a bit of time together, you'd probably get used to it. Saying.
Have fun, Elaine.
Did
Oh,
you
hi.
know?
I'm Peter. It's nice to meet you, Elaine.
Hi, Peter. Do you want to know a fun fact, Peter?
Is it that traditional values are kind of out the window? You don't need to be married to have kids together anymore?
Not quite.
Oh, okay.
No, that is true.
Relatively. Since the nuclear winter, the, like, senses, like smell, that women have is actually heightened.
I already
More
said
than
I want to clean myself,
men.
obviously. But
So it's, I believe you, but that is not a scent that a lady is gonna get used to in a short period of time.
oh, I didn't say short period. Probably about like 2 months. But obviously I'm gonna wash myself before then, because then I could get an infection. I don't want to spread that to you or our kids. Because, you know, that'd be bad. There's not a lot of hospitals around. We can't just go get that stuff dealt with, you know? So obviously I'm gonna clean myself so that I don't give you some sort of infection or disease or anything, you know?
What race is Peter?
He's a human.
Oh, okay.
Peter, I appreciate everything that you are saying. It's very sweet and very, very considerate
Hey,
of
I'm
you.
gonna be honest with you. The hair doesn't do anything for me. This is just the betterment of the human society, you know? So,
Well, for the betterment of the human society, one, I'm already married. So there's
Oh.
your traditional values. Two, if you say anything to argue against that, you may force me to put a bullet in your foot.
no, obviously, I'm not gonna, like, it's one of these guys, right? So, I'm not gonna try and fight anything. Like, I don't want to step on anyone's toes. But yeah, I'll have to leave you be. And I'll probably go to some nearby town and see if we can do some repopulating, you know? Because, you know...
Tell you what, I think I know just the girl for you, Peter.
Oh.
She's tall. She's held her own through the nuclear winter. She survived all on her own. And, well, given a month or two, I think you might really hit it off. If you, and I'm gonna point in the relative direction of Demonarm,
Okay.
there's a town nearby. When you get there, ask for Void. They'll know who I mean.
Okay. Cool. Quick question. This is big important one for me as well. So you said there's obviously more options now. Does she have childbearing hips?
Oh, definitely. 100%. Yes.
I love that you're trying to hook up Void there, but I've got a much better suggestion.
Oh, someone with better childbearing
The
hips?
wonderful childbearing hips. She lives in the forest all by herself.
If she lives in the forest, she's
reason
got to be
I-
very resourceful.
She is. You're right.
And when the
name
second
is-
nuclear winter hits, we gotta get resources, you know?
She's very good at hunting.
There you go.
About relative to where we are, would I know, like, about what direction Blanco State Park is in?
Yeah, it'd be behind you. You'd probably have to walk for about, like, a few miles, but not super
Okay.
far off.
So, you're gonna go a few miles that way. Her name is Angel. Great hunter,
you
great
mean
childbearing
no.
hips. Very, very resourceful.
Nice.
I think she's a better fit for you, actually.
Okay, I'm digging it. Angel. Ooh, that's a nice name. All right, I'll go check her out.
You'll see a sign that says Blanco State Park on it. Just keep heading past that sign, deeper in. You know, she lives more toward the center. She doesn't like to stay on the outskirts, you know, it's more protected.
Okay. Is there like can I say you guys sent me, or should you guys be involved at all? Like, are you guys friends with this person?
No, we're friends. Maybe save that for once you actually are, you know, face to face and get to talk. Introduce yourself first, of course. You can bring us up later. I'm sure she'll thank us later down the road.
Okay, cool. I will see you all later. I'm gonna go make some babies. Great day, guys.
Good luck.
Starts
I
walking
hear
in
wedding
the other
bells.
direction.
Out of character, because Robin wouldn't know this. You really gave no warning at all that she shoots people coming in, and you just sent this guy to his execution?
Yes.
Hey,
I
shoots
didn't.
people that walk in?
I'm not killing him. I've done nothing to this man.
Our group is full of terrible people.
Anyway, so
I have 3 words for you, Robin. Childbearing hips.
And a scavenger.
Hey,
Great
I
hunter.
Great.
I don't
hunter.
know any of this though, so I'm thinking you're just sending him off to the Dragon Lady. I don't know if
Yeah.
you will kill him.
Mm-hmm. All you know is it's the Dragon Lady.
Yep, I've never met her.
okay, so you guys have sent Peter off to his death.
Maybe. Presumably.
They might hit it off, you never know.
Likely, not presumably, more likely than anything. And then you guys head the rest of the way to Demonarm. You are probably going to be getting there. It'd be about a day and a half, so you'd be getting there probably in the afternoon.
Now, I'm trying to be a talkative boy, but that situation broke my mind.
You're welcome.
Gadget, I hear wedding bells, don't you?
Absolutely. We need to make sure next time we go back we bring a engagement gift.
You're right, you're right. What should we get?
Maybe a goat.
Is
How
that
about-
where you get people now?
How about another wyvern?
Oh, Angel would be thrilled about that one. I've
Wait,
never
wait.
been to anybody else's wedding. I don't know what you get somebody as an or a wedding present.
Well, back in the old days, they would like give you a list of stuff you can get them off of. There hasn't been much for weddings after the bombs.
They're gonna
Yeah, I
register
don't
at
need to.
they're gonna register at Farlow's.
R.I.P.
Yeah, they register for some tubing or scrap.
Some rope. Some duct tape.
Now we're getting kinky.
I meant to tie him up and shut him up.
Oh, sure he did. Sure. Now we see where Elaine's kinks are. Anyway. Sorry, what did you say, Gadget?
I said I was thinking she'd tie him to a spit.
I don't think she really eats. Sure.
No, she just hangs
She
them
might
up
make
high
an
in
exception.
trees.
He does smell like horse.
Mm-hmm.
Been marinated in horse, for that matter.
I hope as he's dying, he tells her that you guys sent her, and then we can find out about this later on when we see her again.
He's gonna get shot the first time and then say that I sent him.
And then they're gonna be like in a relationship with him. He's like wearing an eye patch.
Yeah, I was real
she's
tempted
gonna be
to-
like 3 months pregnant.
I was thinking about telling him to scream out that Kenny sent him, just to see what would happen.
Oh yeah, that would've been funny.
It's like
Alright.
Schrodinger's cat, right? Maybe he lives, maybe he doesn't.
We won't know until we go to the forest.
It's gonna
Okay.
make that next trip far more interesting.
Part of me really feels like we need to wait a day and go check on him. But that's not enough
say-
time for them to get in. So we need to give him a little bit more time.
Yeah, give it like a couple weeks at least.
He did say that it takes like 2 months to get used to that smell.
He said
But he
was
also
gonna
said he
clean
was gonna
himself.
shower.
Well, He then
He said a
also
lot of-
argued that you get used to the smell.
Okay. So, you guys are in Demonarm. What are you guys doing here?
Well, I don't know about the guys, but I think it would be nice to not sleep in the truck for a night.
Yeah, these seats aren't really doing anything for my back.
Are you gonna go say hi to the Nuggets?
Nuggets aren't
The-
in
The Nuggets?
Demonarm anymore.
I don't remember where they are.
Ecstasy.
The one is dead, Gadget.
The other one's in
Who's
Ecstasy.
the Nuggets?
A while ago, I had hired a couple of the Terror Battalion to try and look into confirming whether or not my husband was dead or alive.
And essentially, they became kids,
they
and we
came
just call them
back-
Nuggets.
Dismembered. So they ended up just being a torso and a head, essentially.
Or you
So
can
you call them the Nuggets?
They do call them nuggets, yes.
That is so cruel.
Anyway, I came back one day to talk to them after the incident, and they were no longer here. I paid off the guy at the desk to tell me what had happened. And they said they basically disposed of the two gentlemen because they couldn't do anything for the Terror Battalion anymore, so we went looking for them.
Yeah, those
And-
people aren't exactly friendly.
There was this valley that just had just creatures in it, and we found them kind of right outside a nest of them, and they were being eaten alive.
Oh,
The one was too far gone, we couldn't do anything, but we were able to get the other guy out, and he's in Ecstasy now.
I didn't know that's what they did with the people they got rid of.
Yeah, they don't just take them out back and put them out of their misery. They, fertilize and feed the wildlife. So. But Void doesn't know that we did that. So. If you meet Void, she's a very intimidating tiefling. Don't mention it.
I've survived this long partially by just avoiding people like that.
Usually, they're
Brandon
very
gets away.
resourceful and, you know, they do a good job. I don't know
They can be. It's just
we
it's
had
not
bad
worth getting on their bad
luck.
side.
or what happened, but yeah, Void was not happy with me after that because I had no idea what had gone on. And that's how we found out about the Life Takers and got involved in that whole mess. But there's a weapon shop, and he's got some other stuff too here in Demonarm that we went to once, and it looked like he had some pretty nice stuff, so might be a good idea to check it out while we're here.
Out of character. Don't we have a lot of money now?
What is your definition of a lot of money?
We do have a
Because-
cache of weapons we can sell too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, many or a few, not me, few hundred? Well, I guess at this place that wouldn't go far, though.
Yes, we do. To tell you exactly, we have 569 tokens to our name right now
Yeah, nuts.
Yeah, so,
as a party.
by the actual economy, we would be quite wealthy, but that's not really enough to get the really fancy stuff.
By the actual economy, we've got about $5 grand.
We should have roughly like at least 10 or 15 rifles in the trunk too.
Yeah, that's true. We kind of just keep picking up those.
Just adding them to the bag.
Our truck is becoming like a normal games bag of holding. Just like random everything. Let's get some rooms for the night, I guess, and we can get cleaned up and we can go over to the shops, get some food, do whatever. This is actually where Molly's from.
Rob, you meet Molly?
He knows
Wait,
the
did I?
Molly.
I would have heard about Molly because they would have. I'm assuming in our many hours of driving, I would have heard enough stories about past events that I would know most of what the party's
Well, you
been
also
through.
know a big reason why we're going after Elwyn and Elson.
Right. Yeah, so I would know
And Kenny.
about Molly.
And Kenny.
Can't forget that we're killing.
Yeah, Molly and her parents used to live here in Demonarm. But that clearly wasn't safe for them anymore.
Is it the evening?
It's afternoon.
Okay.
Why?
Just curious, because she said get a room, which not
Yeah, we
opposed
can
to.
get it now, and we'd have it
Right.
for
We don't
night.
need to. We don't need to sleep immediately. That is true.
We just get the rooms already, so we have them.
All right. There's only one hotel
can
in
go to-
town. Do you remember what it's called?
Hold on, let me find
I know it. I can tell you right now.
It's too far back in my notes. I have no idea.
The Primal Plains Hotel and Bar.
There we go.
Oh, I got a finger from Gadget. Is he looking it up, or is he... I just said what it was.
Hear you?
But he wants to verify.
But I know it's Gustavo and the mysterious maybe doesn't exist wife.
Wife exists.
Wait, why does the wife maybe not exist?
Because Veda is accusing him of not having a wife.
Veda likes her conspiracies.
He's a big wine pusher too, and he may or may not sneak into your room while you're asleep.
Okay.
That never happened while I was there last time, but I did get drunk on wine.
I made a joke about him sneaking into Dash's room while he was sleeping, because Dash was saying he sleeps naked. Anyway.
In the past.
That must have been really awkward bunking with Boone then.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he bunked with Boone. No, Boone was with Veda.
Mm-mm. At one point, it was Boone and Dash and me and Veda.
That's a triangle.
I think that's a
No,
square.
we did girls' rooms, boys' room.
Yeah, I thought the reason he said he slept naked was because of Kenny, though. Like, I thought Kenny was sharing a room with him.
It might have been all three of them in one room. I don't remember.
Anyway, doesn't matter. So, you head over to the Primal Plains Hotel and Bar.
Yes.
Ah, yes, it's you, my favorite customers.
Gustavo,
How can I help
how
you?
are you? We would like 2 rooms for the night.
Ah,
Right?
2
Or do you
rooms,
guys
of
want your own
course.
room?
I have no issue sharing.
Yeah, 2.
Perfect. Let's set up your rooms, and will you be dining with us tonight as well, huh?
Most likely, yes.
Ah, perfect. I'm so excited.
Do you have for me to sleep in?
What?
Do you have a bed large enough for me to comfortably sleep in?
Can make it work.
I do not know the answer to that question. I will see what I can
He's
do.
just really tall.
You,
Yeah, I know about that life.
yeah, me too.
Gadget, can't you just like fetal position and you'll be okay?
You get somewhat used to your feet hanging off the bed.
Yep. And some of us don't have to deal with that issue even in like a single bed.
Yeah. I could spread out in a twin and be fine.
I could lay on a love seat and be okay.
I can. I can take naps on love seats.
A
Can
twin
confirm.
bed, I kind of fit. Like, I hang off the edge, but not terribly. I pretty much, to be comfortable, I need, like, queen and up.
That's fair. King size is where it's at, though. California king is actually better than that. But
That's what I want, but it won't fit in my apartment.
I had a California king and reduced king size here because I didn't want here, and I got 2 free king size mattresses online. Actually 3. I have the mega bed upstairs. That's the 4 box springs and 2 mattresses, and then just a single king size down here. It's amazing.
That's wild.
Like, I have to measure it, but I'm willing to bet that it's like your height, Elaine.
It doesn't take much.
You need to get like a stool to get on that bed.
I could get into that bed, no problem.
With a
So I need to
with
take
a
a
running
running
start.
jump.
I just want to point out that you had the opportunity to lay 3 queen-size beds end over end over end to make a giant-ass bed, and you instead chose to go Princess P and
Here's the
off of each
issue.
other.
Here's the issue. They're all different thicknesses.
That would cause a problem.
That just means you have to go to the hardware store and make different size lifts to get them all to the same height.
No, that's too
Or
much work.
you put where your head is gonna go, you just sleep like long ways across them, you put the thickest one and you go down, so now you've got like a nice incline.
Well, one is the guest bed. Also, yes, I have room in my room, but it's also loaded with crap right now. That crap is freeze-dried candy, if anybody's interested. Anyway, moving on.
How much are the rooms, Gustavo?
The rooms are, how long are you staying? Just one night?
We just need it for the night, yeah.
Okay. Then, how about 4 tokens for the night then?
Okay, that sounds great. 4 tokens it is.
I think that's cheaper than it was. It's cause you are my favorite customers.
That's what I was
Aw,
about
you're
to
so
say.
sweet.
Check out this. Do you see this here? Okay, what do you call this? I want to know the states people first, not in.
Cotton candy?
Is it candy?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I would have been surprised if they called that one different.
I know people call it candy floss.
I've never heard that
that's
one.
The Brits. And I think like
Damn
Ireland
Brits.
also calls it candy floss.
This is
I like
specialty cotton candy. This is cupcake flavored, and I also have grape flavored.
Okay.
So nice being so close to all these specialty shops that you can just go in and get stuff. Anyway, so Gustavo gives you each room keys. This one is for you, and this one is for you.
Thank
Did
you.
he verify
Gustavo.
that this room had the biggest bed?
Oh, yes, yes. Roll an insight check.
I don't need to.
18.
No, he did not check.
Well, I don't need it, so I'm fine with this.
Do I fit?
I don't know, you haven't gone to the room yet.
We just have the
Oh, I
key.
thought we were following him.
No, he just gave you
Yeah,
keys.
He gave us the keys.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna go check
Got,
my room.
like, numbers on it.
Okay, so we're checking out the room. I'll go too, because why not? Even
Go
though it's just
get
gonna be seeing if
Washed
he
up a little bit. I'll meet y'all back down here.
How tall is Elaine?
Like 5.
Hold on, I need to get some health back.
Need to get some
my.
health back.
5'7". Oh, I'm short.
5'4".
5'4".
She's so tall.
Wait, so
Sorry.
Elaine and
that was
Robin
funny.
Elaine and Robin are fairly close to each other's height, and Gatch is just like 3 feet taller than us.
Yep.
Yeah. Cause he's what, like 8 foot now?
I think he's 8 or 9 feet.
7 or 8
Oh.
foot.
So he's more than 3 feet taller than me, and I'm a few inches taller than Elaine.
Yeah.
I couldn't make her my height. I mean, I could have, but
Well, you didn't want to be playing a midget?
this is my only chance I ever get to be tall.
And you
Without
chose to
killing
be
my
and you chose to be 5'4".
That's average. That's like average for a woman, and that's 6 inches taller than I am.
That's below average
whole
for
half
a
a foot.
woman, isn't it?
No, 5'4" is
No.
about average.
I thought the 5'5",
Yeah.
5'6" was. Huh.
No. That's getting tall for a woman. Your
Like
character
my mom's 5'8". She's tall.
Your character is tall for a woman. There. Robin.
Robin.
But I'm an elf, so it's different.
Not a
You're
Keebler
pretty short
elf.
for an elf.
You like that line?
That was a good one. Yeah.
Okay, so
That also could just be my meds.
could be. I'm hilarious with Hi Cat.
Hi, I'm Kat.
Okay, so Gadget, you get to the room, you open the door. It's a decent sized bed, but you're gonna have a lot of trouble finding a bed that fits you.
Yeah, just curl up fetal. It's really comfy.
I'm gonna go back down to Gustavo.
Be nice.
Oh, hi, welcome back, a tall boy.
That was the best you could do?
Are you wanting to look at every single room I have and compare bed sizes?
Do you not know which ones have larger beds than the other? I thought you were gonna go check.
They all have the same size bed. What do you want from me? I don't understand. This is the apocalypse. We don't have. We have a Alaskan king size bed. What do you want from me?
Can I just have 2 mattresses on the floor? I'll just put them together.
There'll be another 2 tokens.
That's fine.
We have to take a mattress out of another bedroom and bring it into your bedroom.
That's fine.
Then here, and he gives you the key for the room across the hall.
Thank you.
I guess we get separate rooms now.
I thought you guys were gonna sleep together to steal a bed out of another room. Just have a mattress party and bring all 4 mattresses into one room.
Elaine want to join? We have 6.
6 mattresses in one room.
Just gotta cover the entire floor in mattresses.
He's just
And
jumping
other
around the entire
furniture,
time.
we move into the other rooms.
Take the bed frames and like the stuff into the other rooms. You don't need
He
those.
comes
Just
to clean up
mattresses.
after we leave, and it's just mattress.
Gustavo would never give us a discount again.
I mean, it's better than I think the blood that you left behind last time.
My notes have turned into like a MasterCard commercial.
What?
Where they're like they list the prices of things and then they go priceless. Cause it's 2 rooms, 4 tokens. Extra mattress for gadget, 2 tokens.
A bed that fits, priceless.
There you go.
Turning the entire floor into a mattress, priceless.
There you go. Okay, so you guys got your bedroom set up now, and now you guys are gonna take off, I assume. Or what are you doing?
While they're doing that, I'm
Party.
gonna get cleaned up a little bit. 'Cause Elaine feels gross.
After
I also
talking to
did
Horse
just shoot
Guy,
a man right in the face and was very close to Horse Guy.
So rude to Horse Guy. All he wanted to do was save humanity, and you just shut him down. Are Robin and Gadget doing anything?
I'm gonna get cleaned up and then I'm gonna go to with Elaine to check out the guns.
yeah, I'll
Go
obviously
see
be going with
Kane.
them too, because I'm the talkative boy.
Yeah, I said I was gonna meet them back downstairs.
Yeah, I assume like I'll just be cleaning up and then waiting in the dining area or seating area for them if they don't beat me.
Oh, they're gonna beat you, alright. Okay, so you guys get cleaned up. You head back downstairs. Nothing really major happens during this time. Heading back down, and you're gonna go over to what's his name now?
Presents from the past.
Yes, it is. And what's his name?
Kane Hoffman.
There you go.
I found my notes from last time. I remembered his name was Kane, but
Yes.
oh, hey! Fun fact that I forgot about in my notes: that's where Scarlett's parents work. It was the salvage shop for Kane. I have that in my notes. Also, I never wrote down how much it cost us to get the room last time at Gustavo's. But I was
You
in room
usually write
7.
down costs.
Yeah,
Especially for that gun she wanted.
I do have that in here. Yeah,
How much is the gun?
It's gonna double in price.
it probably is. It was 35
wait.
token.
I'll roll good perception, or persuasion. Oh, that gun, natural 1.
Okay. So you guys are heading over to Kane's. The
Yes.
sign outside says, "New salvage in today."
Does it look like that sign is always out?
I mean, what would be tip off of that? Like, there's no dust on it. Asking.
Okay.
Do I remember seeing that sign last time we were here?
I'm trying to remember. I think probably.
Well, if you try to remember, it would answer my question of, is it always out?
Well, it isn't, right? So it depends on whether he's found new salvage that day.
Yeah, but he might be lying, making people think he has new salvage, trying to get more people to come in.
He sells
Sure.
mostly to the battalion.
Who they probably wouldn't like being screwed around with. Whatever.
Alright. Alright, what do you want? I recognize you. Why are you here again?
Restock?
What do you want?
Well, I need armor-piercing rounds for one, and
Weapons.
Anything else? What else? What do you want? You said for one. Is there for two?
I mean, we'd like to look at your guns.
Here they are.
Is that all
good to
that
see
you
you too,
have?
Kane.
I've heard you have some special stock.
I don't know who you're hearing this from.
From Dash.
Doesn't
He was
ring
here
a
with me
bell.
last time.
Madison, has he always sold extra weapons in the back?
Yeah, probably.
You can trust
Would I
us.
know about it?
No. There's a very limited number of people who actually know about the other stuff, because he has kind of got a contract with the Terror Battalion to sell them his best stuff, and then whatever else he gets, he sells to customers. The stock
Right,
that he
which
has
is why
in the
I'm
back-
asking about it.
Huh?
Which is why I'm asking if I would know about it.
Yeah, I know, and I'm saying I doubt you would, because I don't think your charisma is very high.
I just
You
didn't know
can
if I would have
trust
heard about
us.
it.
We just want to see what you have.
You remember Dash, tall, kind of broody, never shuts up.
Doesn't ring a bell.
For me trying to persuade him to let us see it, I rolled a 28.
He, I think we bought some sheet metal off of you last time we were here, too.
Do you need more?
Gadget, do we need sheet metal?
Nah, we got by with what we had.
Okay.
Wait. Yes, we need about 2 panels so I can do some more repair to the cars.
Do you have 2 panels I can buy while we're here?
What kind of metal? Normally when customers come in, this is kind of the thing that they should know before they start asking questions.
He's the one that knows the metal, not me. He's the repair guy.
Yeah,
I'm the
I'm-
one that carries the cash. And shoots
Can I
things.
see your panel? Do you know what the thicknesses are off the top of your head?
This thick, and this thick. I don't know.
I need 2 of those. The second one, I need about that thickness. That looks like it matches about the thickness of our the metal in our car.
What metal do we have?
Your entire car should be metal.
From the sheets we bought last time, Kane.
No, I know. I pick out the ones that are appropriate sized.
So is that it? That's all you're wanting? The bullets and the sheet metal? That's everything?
Well,
What do
I'd
his
really
other
like to see your
guns that are
special
kind of
stock.
sitting out look like?
What? What does the gun sitting out look like?
Yeah.
It just looks like regular stuff. And then, see, here's the thing. So, I don't remember how Dash got to the back before, to be honest, but way I have it written is has to like you for some reason. And whether that means like give him or whether that means like do him a favor or what, I don't know, but the here I'll read exactly what I have written here for him. Where is it? Kane Hoffman is an awful people person, but boy does he have a good eye for salvage. Even though most of the salvage nearby is gone through by the Terror Battalion finders, Kane still manages to keep finding more good stuff. Terror Battalion does buy quite a bit, so you may have a hard time finding a lot of stuff there unless maybe you're on his good side, wink wink.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
I'll do.
what would it take from us for you to let us see your good stuff?
Hold on, Robin. We'll get back to that in 1 second. I'm gonna do 40 rounds of the armor piercing and the 2 sheets of metal that he picked out. Not that I'm worried about price, but what are we sitting at? So you know, I have from last time we were here, the armor piercing rounds were a token for 20. Or no, that was the regular. Yeah, for the pistol, and then 2 tokens for 20 for the rifle.
Which are you're buying for your pistol?
Yeah.
That'd be 2 tokens.
Okay.
It's 2 tokens for that, and then 10 tokens for them.
Okay, perfect. I also have a bunch of rifles that we've got more than 3 people are going to be able to shoot. I mean,
I don't even
he's
use
got 4
rifles.
hands, but that doesn't do a whole lot.
But
we've been holding on to him till...
I don't really take in other people's stock, to be honest. If you're looking to get rid of that, I'd probably go to the Terror Battalion. I like finding my own stuff. I have a better eye for these type of things than, you know, the regular people do.
I totally understand that. I've got a shit eye compared to you.
We killed the people
I
and took them. It's all fun.
You're cutting out pretty bad there, Gadget.
Yeah, my signal's not that great.
You're good now. What were you saying?
So, Kane, these aren't exactly weapons we just found laying around. All of these weapons are in good working condition. We took them off the corpses of people who tried to kill us.
Did they kill you?
Also, are they
We're
standing
better than
here?
they are.
Who says
Look.
you're better and the weapons aren't better?
Look, Kane, you are 100% right. We have a shit eye for salvage. You have a great eye for salvage. I just thought I would see if you would like to take a look at them. See if they're worth anything or if they're just junk. If they're junk, I'll hand them off to somebody who I don't care.
Do you have them on your
Who gets
person?
it. Robin, go get the guns while I pay for this. Please.
Okay.
I assume we drove down here.
I assume. Yeah, you can drive in town.
I'm gonna
few minutes.
pull the bag out so you can purposely see the like size that I'm holding with the tokens in it. And pull out the 12.
Okay.
So that, you know, and I'll get the ammo and I'll throw it in my bag. And I'll put the bag away also.
I see you've come to play it a little bit, hey? That from you do some gambling or what's your cause for this?
We do a little bit of everything.
Did you not hear the killing the people that tried to kill us part?
You
Some of it
kill,
was,
you kill people and that somehow gets you rich?
Sometimes. Depends on who you kill.
Fair enough.
Depends
I
on what you
suppose.
find. Depends on who you talk to, really. But, I mean, we do odd jobs. We found enough. Why, do you need a hand?
No. So, gonna be straight up with you. You, he points to Gadget. I don't like you. You, as Robin's coming back in, you come with me.
Did you say I go with him?
Yeah.
Okay. You were cutting out, at least on my end.
Did everybody hear me or no?
I heard most of it.
Okay. He pointed to Gadget and said, you, I don't like you. And then he pointed to Elaine and said, you come with me. And then as Robin walked through the door, he's like, you come with me.
Is he kind of cutting out for everyone, or is that my internet?
No, he's cutting out a little bit, but he's saying that Elaine and Robin are gonna go with him, and he doesn't like Gadget.
I heard that. He cut out at the end.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of look to Gadget and be like, "Oh, this gives you a chance to grab that sheet metal."
Well, here you go, and I hand Gadget all the guns.
And because he is a tall being, he can hold all of them in his arms.
I awkwardly hand them all over, and he just takes them like they're nothing.
All straps on one arm. So he takes you to the back and is like, all right, so obviously sounds like you've heard rumors. Might be true, might be untrue. What kind of coin you looking at dropping here today?
Quite a bit, but it still depends on what you've got to show, if I'm being honest.
Apparently I need a webcam. Oh, because it just keeps on. Oh.
It could be a network issue too, because you're cutting out there.
Well, it wouldn't be a network issue on my actual camera's green light keeps going out.
True, your end should be fine.
Yeah, exactly. What is quite a bit to you? Because quite a bit to me could mean, let's say 1,000. Quite a bit to you could be 50. So you tell me, what is quite a bit?
We've got over 500 to spend. So again,
To spend today.
depends on what you have.
want to drop 500 today.
Well, it depends on what you have to show us.
Fair enough. He there walks over to a wall, pulls a couple of things, and the ball spins around. And then the thing in front of him also, like the table, flips over, and there's gadgets and things in there. Not Gadget, obviously.
Just in the display.
Laying all sexy like. On display.
Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park just.
No, we don't want that.
Okay, I'll put that one. I'll put that one back then. Where's my book? There's my book. Looking for book. Book found. Open book. Book now open. Book still
Good
loading.
book. Not good book.
Alright. So you tell me, what are you interested in? What do you use? What do you like? What are you doing here? Do you like melee weapons? Do you like short range
Melee's-
weapons? Do you like long range weapons? You tell me.
Melee's good. I'm not much of long range. I prefer short range.
Do I see anything that I would use as a person that doesn't really use conventional weapons?
I feel like you'd
No.
be a melee guy, Robin.
The closest I would have is like a staff, and I can't really see a god like this having a special staff.
No, you wouldn't really see anything here.
So I'm here to help you get a better price.
Robin, we could get you a spear. That's kind of like a staff. But that's kind of below Kane, if I'm being. Spears are basic.
Yes, they are. That's not something I'd be bringing into my shop anytime soon. If you want to get one of those, go find a junkie on the streets. I'm sure he can sharpen a stick for you. Probably do it for a little bit of heroin sense, you know?
Yeah, I know the kind.
Alright, so what do you want? You, right now, first thing come to your head, what do you want?
Well, I need a better blade. Better.
Alright. Now, you into the quiet stuff? You into the loud stuff? What do you want?
Quiet's usually better. I can work with both, but I prefer quiet.
Very good, very good. You like making people sick? Judging by the hairstyle, probably.
Can be useful.
Well, this one here, he pulls out something that looks like just like a baton, something police use, and he pushes a button on it. It starts like, this is gonna be taken way out of context, but it starts like shaking a little bit.
I wasn't even thinking it until you gave the preface of this is going to be taken out of context.
Anyway, and basically, it's a baton that can be used to induce nausea. It's bludgeoning damage, but as part of the hit, you can use a cell charge to make a medium-sized target or smaller make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for 1 minute. If they save, they're immune to it for an hour, and they can repeat the save at the end of each turn. But yeah, you hit somebody with it and they can get poisoned for a minute. Poison, basically, you are aware of what that effect does?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, disadvantage on everything for those who don't know.
I like it. How much?
Oof. This one, you're looking at, I'll give you a bit of a deal. You'd be looking at about 500 tokens for this.
You cut out on the price, sorry.
500 tokens for this.
I'm trying
No
to read
audio.
your lips. I'm assuming you said like 500.
Can you hear
Okay.
me or no?
No audio's coming through.
No audio is coming through, hey? Okay. Disconnect, reconnect, Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties. Trying to get it back up and running. I should put this pen away because I keep on clicking it and I'm sure that's annoying for the people listening. Just bear with me for a little bit here. Just trying to get things back up and running. Waiting. I don't know why.
Talking.
There we go.
There we go.
I kept talking because it would still be coming through on stream and you just wouldn't be able to hear it here.
Okay.
That's what I figured.
So it was 5 what?
Just 500. He said he was going to give you a bit of a deal because it should be
Okay.
550. He gave you a bit of a deal. So that'd be
Okay.
500 for that.
What kind of pistols do you got, Kane?
Well, I got some just regular ones. I got some fancy ones though. And then I also have some ones that a little modified.
Modified how?
Well, you don't really seem like a magic user, if you don't mind me saying that. But
No, you're right.
magic modifications.
What do
Alright.
these modifications do?
He's the magic guy. He'd understand it.
Oh, that's why you're a nerd with no weapon use.
Not a nerd.
You're a bit of a nerd.
Okay, maybe a little.
In the
Would you
nicest
prefer the
way.
term dork?
I prefer nerd.
Square? Loser.
Nerd
I'll
is
go-
good.
Let's go with nerd.
Anyway, a couple of these ones. This one here, you tap the button on the side, and he taps the button on the side and shoots it off a bunch of times, and no noise comes off of it. Like, I don't know, some sort of quiet gun thing. Throws that one to the side. And then he grabs out another one, and he's like, I don't think this one's magically modified, but well, here, I'll just show you. And he shoots it at Robin, and Robin goes flying towards the ceiling and hits the top, and just stays there. And he's like, he'll come down in about 10 seconds.
Brace yourself, Robin. That's
I'm
great.
just laying on
Five.
the roof like
4, 3, 2, and Robin comes face first down on the ground.
no grace
One.
at all.
I said brace yourself.
So you can set the time on that one, but that's for about 10 seconds. Robin, you take about 5 points of bludgeoning damage. From both up and down. The roof isn't that high.
How much are those two?
Well, this
How much
one.
do they run, usually?
So the one that did the gravity thing there, the thing that you just saw.
That was fun.
Yeah, that one is about 2,000.
Okay. I can
That-
see why. That's impressive.
Yeah.
And then the one with the quiet gun, whatever you want to call it. It's not very powerful, but you know, has its cool features. I don't know. Let's call it 70 tokens. Oh, this one. This one's cool. And he grabs another melee weapon. And he pulls out the lightsaber again, or can't say that, but he pulls out the plasma sword. And yeah, he just starts swinging it around. He's like, yeah, it heats up super quick, and it can cut through anything. It's great.
Oh, that reminds me from a old show back before the bombs. Can't
so
put my
old.
finger on the name though.
See, what did I say? You're a nerd.
How much does that one go for?
That one, you'd be looking at about 4,000 tokens.
Okay.
4,000 exactly.
Give you 500. No, I don't.
And
I
I'll
don't know,
tell
Robin,
you to get
I'm-
on my story.
Which is why I don't say that.
I don't know, Robin. I'm kind of liking that baton, for one. And that quiet gun's pretty basic, but do you imagine their faces while they're running around trying to figure out where that came from?
That would be entertaining.
Just that alone's pretty entertaining. So Robin's smart. He can do math, right?
I have an above average intelligence.
Does that mean 11?
14.
Okay.
So when we came into town, I told you how much money we had. So I assume you have a rough estimate. You as Robin would have a rough estimate of what I have left in my pocket.
Yep, me as Nathan does not remember.
It's like $550.
So, would you be able to do the silent gun and the baton for 500? Ooh, that's only a 22.
I was already giving you a discount on the baton already. Should be 550.
Okay. 525 for them both.
Listen, I invite you back here, and now you're gonna bargain with me?
Well, you can't blame a guy for trying.
Tell you what. If you want something else, you can have something else. But I'm not giving things away for free back here.
Okay, so, and how about just giving us also a bit of a discount on the gun and going 540, 545.
It
And
gets
you can keep the rifles, sell them to the battalion, make a couple bucks.
Whatever, if it gets you out of my store, then that's fine.
Great.
Okay,
Sound like a deal, Robin?
sounds good to me.
Sounds like a deal to me.
Alright, you guys get your weapons.
What did we say? 540?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 545.
Okay.
So we have
Oh.
5 tokens left.
We have
Yay!
8 tokens left.
Woo!
Alright.
Hey, I can add to the party pool. I have 8 tokens on me.
So, you guys get your weapons and head back out to the truck, and we're gonna go on a quick break, and then we will decide what we're doing after that. Okay?
And we'll leave the rifles with Kane. He can make a couple bucks off those.
That's fair.
Yeah, we don't need them.
Alright, we will be right back, everyone.